Yo, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Random show settings, random show settings, random show settings, random show settings, random show settings. What's going on, people? What's going on, people? Hopefully you can hear me loud and clear. Hopefully you can hear me loud and clear. It is I, your host, the friend you wish you never had. What's going on, people? Welcome back to another episode of The Random Show. Hope you are well. Today is day 14 of 31. Day flipping 14 of 31. I appreciate all of you for being here. We're just about to reach halfway. Day number 14 of 31. We are just about to reach halfway. Thank you for hanging in there with me. The last time I think we did this, the record I got near was 18. I think the last time we did this, the record I got near was 18. The record we get near is 18. So I'm really fucking infused. I'm really energized and ready to go. I can't wait to fucking achieve this and get through the 31 days. It honestly, obviously would be great. Obviously doing this marathon, the sole purpose of this marathon is to make sure I get my memberships up. But even if I don't hit my 500 gold membership, just doing this alone will be such a big achievement, considering the amount of times I started and stopped and had to pause and had some life shit going on. It's been a pretty hard endeavor to do, honestly. And I think it's way harder, especially when you've got real life shit going on. You know, when you got real life shit going on, to commit to fucking 31 days of streaming every single day, which essentially deletes your social life, to be honest, which is a good thing, don't get me wrong. I probably needed a bit of a break anyway. But one thing is for certain, I think most of you guys are aware of this if you watch people that stream and stuff. One thing is for certain is that when you decide to do a marathon stream, you basically can't have a social life. You can't really go out. You know, you can't really go out. You have to just focus on the stream because, you know, even if you don't go out and drink, you're still going to be tired anyway socially. Your social battery is going to be drained. So you just got to stay in, rest, you know, check out stories to talk about, and then fucking start again the next day. Repeat, rinse, repeat. And one thing is for certain as well, I think most of you guys know this, watching streams and stuff and content, it's like everything resets to the next day, you know. I'm the same way. Everything resets the next day. Like, it doesn't matter how good your previous work was, your previous stream, your previous bit of content, everything fucking resets the next day. It's actually kind of brutal. It kind of reminds you a little bit of the music industry. The music industry is the same way. The music industry, you're only as good as your last hit. So no one cares about the last album you put out. What's coming up next? As soon as one album drops, everyone's already thinking about the next one. And no one ever rests. No one ever fucking just accepts what you have. Do you know what I mean? You just need more. So it's quite relentless. But I'm enjoying it. I'm not going to lie. I am actually enjoying it. It's been quite good to push myself to that extent. I already said I'm trying to fit, you know, fucking, you know, the majority of the year's worth of work and content into the last 3 months, which is fucking insane. But, you know, I love to fucking be on the edge. So I'm really fucking enjoying it. Big up everybody that's tuned in as well, who's also been along with the ride. It's also been great to have you here, hold me accountable, hold my hand, be a willing participant and sometimes enjoyer of the show. I appreciate all of you. Obviously, as you guys know, this is a marathon stream, so we're trying to hit 500 members at the end of the marathon. Little blurb here, so if you want to become a member, make sure you click the link in the description, click the little dollar icon in the chat, and you can gift membership, you can buy a membership, all that good shit, and you get access to member-only streams. I've been just banging out the regular streams. I haven't been doing member streams this week. I've been trying to lock in and just make sure I get over the kind of first 2 weeks. After the 15th day, I'm going to start making member-only streams. So the Wednesdays and I think the Thursdays will be member only, especially the daytime streams. So I'll just start doing what I did previously, and I'll also knock out a couple member only videos. But I've been trying to lock in and just commit to these first 2 weeks, get all the streams out, make them all available to watch. But then after this week, There will be Wednesdays and Thursdays will be member only streams, so look in and check those out as well. So make sure you click the link in the description to get access to that. There's also access to my Patreon is available too in the description via the link tree. You get access to my entire archive of Patreon posts and shit, all for $1. Obviously there's other tiers as well if you want to commit to that, but it's all $1 access to entire Patreon. And yeah, that's it really in terms of blurb. That's it in terms of blurb. Also big up everybody that was here yesterday for the show I did with NJ Ranger. First time I've ever done a co-hosting show type of thing, so make sure you check that out. I've added timestamps to that particular episode as well, so if you want to check that out and flick through the certain segments and bits that we spoke about, make sure you check it out. There's timestamps included there. Big up NJ Ranger, absolute G. I've never done a I don't think I've ever done one with somebody, have I? Have I? I think I have done one. Not too sure, but either way, it was fun regardless to kind of bounce off somebody and not just be talking to myself all the time like I usually do. So that was pretty nice, and we'll definitely get NJ Ranger back again, maybe towards the end of the marathon, to kind of round up and shit and talk about whatever stuff we need to talk about. So big up NJ Ranger. Really good to hang out with him for a bit. And yeah, man, let's just get into it. Let's get into it. We've got a lot of stuff to cover. We've got a lot of stuff to cover. We're going to do a little bit of T-Fat-K watch along because unfortunately I'm an idiot and I didn't get time to clip it. So apologies, there wasn't time to clip it. Maybe I'll actually check the fucking Reddit and see if there's any clips I can kind of react to. But I didn't create my own clips like I usually do and pull them from the T-Fat-K show. So we'll be able to we'll jump around a bit. Yeah, we'll jump around a bit. So big up everybody in the stream chat. Big up everybody in the stream chat. Big up Black American. I see you. Hope you're well. I enjoyed very much. You guys were fun together. Thank you. It was fun to hang out with him actually. So big up everybody as well for being fun in the chat. Big up Apex Putter. Big up Stinger Goo. Big up Don Dot. I see you. Smash Me. I see you. Silver Wrench. Corey Mace. God's favorite. I see you. Gamebred was here earlier. Jordan Ray. What's going on, brother? Big up everybody. Big up everybody. Big up everybody. Big up everybody. Let's go. Cool. First things first. As I mentioned on my previous episode of Taz, which I just finished a few minutes ago, the FBI, or TMZ actually, not the FBI, TMZ released exclusive footage purportedly showing Charlie Kirk's assassin. Now, I don't know if TMZ are TMZ required to send this to the FBI, or they just put them out themselves on their own site. I don't know. But somebody that lives around the area, by the way, whoever sent this to TMZ, I hope you got paid. Whoever sent this to TMZ, I hope you got fucking paid. Somebody who lives around the area where the university where Charlie Kirk was at, where he got assassinated, happened to pick up the assassin walking in front of their house. Imagine the odds of that. And people are trying to analyze the gate, see if they recognize the person, but this is definitely the person that the FBI think is a person of interest. So zoom in here. As you can see, there's a guy coming in from the left hand side of the screen where the arrow is, and he's limping. As I mentioned in Taz, some people are suggesting that the limp could be because he has the rifle down his right leg trouser. Maybe the rifle's stuffed into his right leg of his trousers, on the inside, not the outside, so he can conceal it. Other people are maybe suggesting that he could be limping that way as a way to kind of fool any cameras in the area. So if there's ring cameras on the houses, he's limping on purpose to kind of disguise his gait so that no one can kind of be able to track him. Then after the shooting, you see him allegedly running behind the houses into the bushes and shit, trying to escaping that way. So that also might be in the place where he dumped the rifle allegedly as well. So that's the video that's circulating around that purportedly shows the shooter running away from the scene of the crime. Hasn't been caught yet. Still at large. I'm anticipating because there's loads of clips of this person, and you know, most likely someone's going to recognize him. I'm anticipating we're going to hear an update where this person has unalived themselves. I don't think they're going to want to be taken alive. Personally, I think we're going to definitely hear an update from them that they've been unalived or something. But that's the recent update. And then another update that I saw online was this, courtesy of the FBI Salt Lake City account. It says the FBI continues to work alongside our law enforcement partners to seek justice in the murder of Charlie Kirk on the Utah Valley University on September 10th. We're releasing additional photos of a person of interest. So they've released more pictures that are way more detailed actually. if you, to be fair, if you know this guy, you'd recognize him straight away. I'm not gonna lie. If this is your friend, you're gonna recognize him straight away. You're not even gonna doubt it. You're gonna recognize him straight away. He definitely looks like a student though. He blends in really well though. Whoever planned this planned it well. Because if you spotted him, if you were there, you wouldn't necessarily pick him out to be an assassin. He definitely blends in. He blends in very well. He looks young as well. You know, nothing looks too crazy or out of the blue. So yeah, that allegedly might be the guy. Not really too sure. And maybe that's the gun. Is that? Can we see that bit up there in the leg? Don't know. I can't. No, I doubt it. I thought there was a bit of a weird shape there, but I wonder where he put the gun then, or maybe he packed it in his bag and it's foldable. I don't think so though. But allegedly, that's the person that they're investigating. Big up Josie in the stream chat. The press conference is about to start. What press conference? With who? CNN or something? What do you mean with the FBI? Is it like with Salt Lake FBI or something? Who's doing a press conference? Is it this people? Is it FBI? Are they doing a press conference? Who's doing a press conference? FBI. Oh, okay. I don't know. But yeah, that's the latest update regarding the assassination, unfortunately, of Charlie Kirk. That is the latest update. And then there's also a reaction clip here, courtesy of Joe Rogan, actually. Joe Rogan experience while Joe Rogan was interviewing Charlie Sheen yesterday is when the assassination happened, and I think young Jamie told him live on there, so we're going to get a live reaction of how Joe Rogan felt when he found out about the news.
The Joe Rogan experience.
So this just happened. We just found out that Charlie Kirk got shot.
Wow. Yeah.
It's fucking awful.
And is he dead?
No.
By the way, has Charlie Kirk ever been on Rogan?
I don't think so.
That's what was just
One of the guys out there just said it was confirmed that he's dead.
in the lobby was just.
I've been looking. I haven't seen anything that said confirmed.
The guys in the lobby at Joe Rogan's compound, by the way, they are former Navy SEALs. Like, he hires like legit people. Some people even suggest that he hires mercenaries. Some people suggest he hires mercenaries. So these guys, you know, they're real life killers. So they probably would have confirmed it by just seeing the video. They would have known, yeah, that guy's dead.
Whoa.
Murder for having a different opinion from somebody else.
Yeah.
Different ideology from somebody else.
I don't know. Is Charlie Sheen the correct guest? It's probably the worst guest you'd want for a serious topic. Because he's here for a good time, not for a serious time, isn't it? I think he's promoting his book and a Netflix documentary. Twofold. And I think one of the big revelations to come from it is that he revealed, which is not that crazy really, but people that don't party don't know this kind of lifestyle where it can get really degenerate, but he revealed that he engaged in some gay sex when he was super high, which is no surprise when you consider the amount of drugs he was consuming at his peak. It's no surprise that he kind of, you know, went down that route.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Beliefs that didn't
Who did
align.
it or-
Yeah.
I'm
He's
sorry.
dead?
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
We're in
Fuck.
Fox News.
Jesus. 27 years old, maybe 30.
Do they even have a suspect?
I don't know. That's why I don't. I'm literally trying to track it all on Twitter, and it's all.
Fuck. Nobody deserves it. He doesn't deserve that. Nobody deserves that.
So were you saying
Rogan's scared. You best stop talking about ivermectin, bro. You best stop talking about ivermectin.
that MSNBC had a crazy take on it?
Mm-hmm.
What was their take?
I'm literally just
Straight to outrage. Already looking to get outraged. Straight to getting outraged. Forget about MNCBC, brother. Pay tribute to the guy. You know, talk about what good he did. I don't know. Remember a moment you may have shared personally. Like, God almighty. Big up Abe Martinez.
Do you have a gun?
Big up Abe Martinez.
No surprise we've all been a little gay high.
when you're out, when you party, hey, when you party, things happen when you party. You get me? What gets done, what's said doesn't need to be done. I don't know what that, you know that term, right? What's said is done, what done doesn't need to be said. I don't know. Big up Abe Martinez there.
reading Twitter, so I didn't see the video. I just saw people talking about tweets of it. I'll pull it up though. Let me see.
The silence. Come on, man, speak.
Taking it down.
Speak.
It was a tweet or a video?
I'm doing the show while I'm trying to figure.
Right.
it out.
No, I understand.
I think
Thank you, big up Jamie, because some of us have the type of managers, right, who are super demanding, but then they forget that you have your regular job, right? Like they just fucking dump tasks or like last minute assignments on your lap, but then you're like, hold on, I have my day-to-day duties I have to fucking do, right? But they just assume that you're going to get everything done in time. It's like, no, I'm not staying over an hour. I'm not staying over 2 hours. I'm going on time home and I'm doing my duties. So if you give me this, I'm going to have to, put my duties to one side. Are you agreeing with that? Yes or no? You have to remind some managers like that, honestly, because sometimes they fucking they think you can just do everything. Rogan's out here to asking him questions like, brother, like, I'm running the show also. You know what I mean? I'm doing my best, please.
they were live on the air and people clipped what they were talking about. It's not a tweet. It's not on their Twitter account or anything.
So it's someone's hot take.
So, live in the moment.
Yeah, that's a crazy take. Crazy take is that. What was the take that they deserved it?
That's why I didn't want to pair.
Right.
Here you go. Dave Portnoy reposted this.
You found it? All right, here. Put it.
It's only 10 seconds.
Which a shooting like this happens.
You can put the headphones on. You can hear
Yeah,
it.
and again, emphasize what you just emphasized. We don't know any of the full details of this. That we don't know if this was a supporter shooting their gun off in celebration, or so we have no idea about.
That's what the crazy thing was.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, if it was a supporter shooting their gun off in celebration.
What? Someone.
Come on, man. Yeah. To be fair, that was crazy, man. A supporter firing a gun in celebration. Like, come on. Yo, big up Joe from MIA. Big up Joe from MIA. Big up Jack Donny Jr. The funny thing about all of this is that it's not even clear he was murdered for his beliefs. I find it is likely he'd knocked up someone's 16-year-old daughter last time he was in Utah. To be fair, interesting. I would actually like to hear what the motive is, really, truly. I would honestly like to hear the motive. To be fair, a lot of the stuff that I've learned about him, clips I've seen, quotes I've seen from him and shit, he was spewing a lot of divisive hatred sort of
Powerful
shit.
bunch.
Pick up Salaziz.
We must find the silver lining in every situation. I will be selling Remember Charlie Kirk shirts on Etsy and TikTok for $40 a pop. Promo code SHOB.
Big up Salaziz. I find it really it's so fucking stupid. I find it interesting because I would like to know the motive, because yes, I read all the stuff that he did, but to be fair to the guy, it's not that dissimilar from what everyone else says, you know? It's not that yes, it's obviously bad, and it's a lot of it's racist and bigoted and homophobic and shit and misogynist. You know what he does, but it doesn't sound that more crazy than what everyone else does. So I'm interested to know why they targeted him. You know, it's not really that more. I don't know. I don't find what he says any more crazy than what Candace Owens says, than what fucking Milo says, Nick Fuentes says. Not really. They all kind of say the same sort of thing, same sort of talking points. They're coming from the same sort of angle. Maybe the Turning Points USA thing is a big deal, right? Because he kind of converted or convinced a lot of young people to become Republican and shit. So that might be a big reason for it, or because he might be the potential future presidential candidate. I don't know, but the stuff that I've read and heard about him, you hear about that from most conservatives, really. Maybe I'm wrong because I'm not that super tapped into politics, but it wasn't that far off than what you hear from most right-wing talking heads, activist type of guys, influence type people. They all say the same sort of shit, I think I've heard more dicey shit from that girl. Do you remember that one girl that was saying the N-word? She turned into a bit of a influencer talking person. I think I've heard more dicey shit from Megyn Kelly, Not gonna lie. I think I've heard more racy, edgy things from Megyn Kelly than I've heard from Charlie Kirk. So I wonder why they targeted him.
shot their gun off in celebration and killed him.
You shoot celebration guns in the air.
Oh God!
Just
what a crazy take. Like it might not have been someone assassinating someone for the wrong opinion.
huh?
Fuck.
Well, why does something like that have to be spun?
Their ideology.
No, I know, but I'm just saying it's like.
I mean, they want to try to pin it on a Trump supporter with a crazy Trump supporter with a gun,
right?
Going wacky.
Of course.
We don't know if it was a supporter shooting off a gun in celebration, because they do.
Right.
A lot of folks are just constantly out there shooting off guns at large gatherings in celebration.
Yeah, 4th of July, you can't leave your house.
What the fuck?
No, that is that's a wow.
There's going to be a lot of people celebrating this. It's so scary. It's so dangerous too to celebrate or to in any way encourage this kind of behavior from human beings. He's not a violent guy who's talking to people on college campuses. Wasn't even particularly rude. Who's tried to be pretty reasonable with people.
That's the thing. I think Steven Crowder was worse than him at the college campus things. Like Steven Crowder was more of a dickhead. Even Sneaker, when he does his train things, I think Charlie Kirk during those debates at college campuses was quite personable. If anything, when I saw some of the clips, I was like, he's kind of close to everybody. Do you know what I mean? So it'll be interesting if that shooter does ever get arrested, that is ever caught alive. It'll be interesting to find out what the motive was behind it. Because like I said, I think Steven Crowder was way more volatile, confrontational, just more of a dick in public, in real life, than Charlie Kirk was. And a lot of people I've read online also are saying that behind, as is always the case with these motherfuckers, right? As is always the case with these motherfuckers, so many people online are saying that knew him personally. He was so different privately. He was so nice one-to-one. It's like, then why didn't he show that to the public? Why did he always get on fucking camera and talk about the most maddest shit and have the most maddest opinion, blame everything on fucking immigrants, be fucking crazy, have crazy opinions about women and shit? Like, why do that? Why? But I guess that pays the bills, but having your public face be a face that people hate, but then your private face be a face that people love is so strange.
Everything I saw seemed reasonable.
He's a very intelligent guy.
Yeah.
Whether you agree with him or don't. And there's a lot of stuff that I didn't agree with him on. That's fine. You're allowed to disagree with people without.
Right.
Why didn't you have him on, Joe? I'm sure he would have loved to have been on Rogan. Why did Rogan have Candace Owens on, but didn't have Charlie Kirk? Charlie Kirk would have been a far better interview as well. I wonder why he didn't get Charlie. But to be fair, maybe Charlie Kirk was asking to go on Rogan the time that Rogan wasn't really fully conservative. He wasn't really fully all the way on the right. Maybe. Why are you watching this? Fucking is it the White House YouTube, Josie? What? Why are you watching this press conference? Is it the White House thing? Where is this? Oh, it's the White House. Okay, it's the White House press briefing. Okay, cool. Let me see. I think it's on the Sky News YouTube as well. Let's see. Sky News. Let's see what they're talking about here. It's live, right? White House. Do we have it here? Is it available? There you go.
And then dropped down to the ground. As he did that, he left some palm impressions. There's some smudges, some places we're looking to collect DNA. There's a shoe imprint where we believe the suspect is clearly identified as wearing Converse tennis shoes. Again, we'll replay that again so you can get another view of that.
Wow. Whoa.
His black T-shirt, his black pants, and there appears to be some white on the soles of those Converse tennis shoes.
Did that guy see him?
Identifiable items that we're looking for.
Holy
in the stills
shit.
that are going to follow this, you're going to see a very distinctive T-shirt with an American flag and appears to have an eagle on it. There's also a baseball cap with a triangle on it and a pair of sunglasses. All distinctive, all things that we would ask the public to look for and try to identify if they know someone who has those items, who has been seen wearing those items. We're looking for all that information. Here you see the suspect after dropping off the building. He moved around across this grassy area, around the parking lot. We're going to pan to the right.
By the way, smart guy stopped running. You see that? That was the expert move there. He was running. He saw that car. He stopped running. He kept walking. So he wouldn't stick out, you know? He stopped running.
After he crosses the street, this is where he moves over into the wooded area. This is the video evidence that we utilize to track his movements and to locate that firearm in that wooded area following the discovery of this evidence. Good. You want to go to the stills?
Jesus Christ, bro.
So here's the still photographs. I mentioned these have been
Yuri.
enhanced.
Yuri,
So
man.
these are slightly different than what we introduced earlier.
Yuri. What do you look at
Please pay
Yuri?
Close attention to the T-shirt. Like I said, very distinctive with that American flag and that eagle. The hat with the triangle and the sunglasses. If you'll go to the next picture, please. The backpack as well. All identifying
dumped.
features that we're hoping the
Probably all
public can
dumped
help
by
us
now.
identify and lead us to this suspect.
Probably all dumped now.
Next picture. And again, there's a better picture of the hat with that triangle logo, and again, the T-shirt. Blue jeans, and you get a good look at those Converse tennis shoes as well. We have pushed these out. We'll continue to push these out, and we just ask for the public's cooperation through the public. The tips that have been coming in are what are giving us our next leads and enabling us to continue to further this investigation. We've had great cooperation from the public, and we're continuing to ask for that as we move forward. Thank you, and I'll turn the time back over to Governor Cox.
Cox,
Thank you
pause,
so
bro.
much, Commissioner
Governor
Mason.
Cox.
I want to thank Director Patel and his team. It's great
He
to
looks
have
like a
them on
cock,
the
doesn't
ground
he?
with us tonight. We've had several
Governor
briefings,
Cox.
and he's had an opportunity.
Look at Patel. Look at him. Look what the fuck's he doing. What the fuck's he thinking of right now? What the fuck's he doing? What's Kash Patel doing? What the fuck's he thinking about right now? He doesn't even know where he is. He doesn't even know where he is, bro.
Opportunity to walk the crime scene. We appreciate our local law enforcement here. Again, we have Mike Smith, who is the county sheriff here. We have all of our local chiefs of police that are here as well, all working hand in hand with the state and with the FBI as we move forward with this investigation.
Okay.
Now, I'll just give you a little warning. We will not be taking any questions at this time.
Good.
We're giving you the latest information we have, being as transparent with everything that we have. But I do want to share a couple things that I think are important.
Okay, what's that?
We cannot do our job without the public's help right now. The public has.
So they basically need snitches, as per usual, right? Police are useless, really. You know, like especially you see with all these rappers and stuff and gangs and shit. If there wasn't for snitches, if these guys weren't so fucking pussified and didn't really fucking, you know, they weren't fucking 1 foot in, 1 foot out, they wouldn't uncover most of these crimes. Most of these crimes that get done or committed, if people don't snitch, if there's no CCTV footage, they don't know what to do. They have no leads, no nothing. So most likely somebody, I predict maybe someone on 4chan, someone on fucking Kiwi Farms or Kiwi whatever farms it is called, right, will end up identifying who that person is. I bet you someone on social media will figure out exactly who this kid is, where he is, who's behind it, and probably uncover it before the police do. They're really useless without any snitches or any intel. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't really have to figure it out, which is not their fault. I guess it's a lot harder than what it looks like, but it's interesting that they really do need people to call in to help them. If not, they're fucked.
Answered our call for action. So
Powerful
far,
bunch.
we've received more
Big up Sadaziz.
The suspect has reached Epstein Island, which the FBI refer to as home base, so he's safe. They can't get him right now.
FBI referred to as home base is crazy.
than 7,000 leads and tips. I would just note that the FBI hasn't received this many digital media tips from the public since the Boston Marathon bombing.
Wow.
This case also highlights the dedication of our law enforcement community. We have 20 federal, state, and local law enforcement partners that are working shoulder to shoulder to find the person who committed this horrific crime. With their support, we've completed nearly 200 interviews. As you're aware, as has already been reported, the FBI is offering a $100,000 reward for information leading to the identification and arrest of the person responsible for the murder of Charlie Kirk.
Did they say 1,000?
We also continue to implore.
Did they say 1,000?
$1,000 reward. Aware, as has already been reported, the FBI is offering a $100,000.
Oh, I thought you said 1,000. I said 1,000 for someone that just assassinated Charlie. Okay, 100K. My bad, 100K.
reward for information leading to the identification and arrest of the person responsible for the murder of Charlie Kirk. We also continue to implore the public to support this investigation and come forward with any information. We are truly hopeful that this video and new photos will lead to even more tips. We are processing. We have an incredible team, a state and federal team working together to process those tips. We are going out in tandem to interview any potential person of interest or suspects. But we need, again, we need as much help as we can possibly get. Any videos or photos that you might have, the public, should be submitted to our digital media tip line, which is www.fbi.gov/Utah Valley shooting, all lowercase. Again, that is fbi.gov/Utah Valley shooting, all lowercase. You can also provide general
maybe make the fucking link or the address easier to remember and shit. I don't know. Point them to one fucking landing page and they can just email it through there. Just fucking @/double-back. Come on, brothers.
About the shooting by calling 1-800-CALL-FBI. That's 1-800-CALL-FBI or
1-800-RIP Charlie
at tips.fbi.gov. This is, I would just say, this is not just a local matter here in Utah. We have people all over the country that are helping to bring this perpetrator to justice for Charlie Kirk and his family. I will just add as well that, as was mentioned, there is a lot of forensic evidence that is being processed right now at both the state lab and the federal labs, federal lab on the East Coast. So we are working in tandem together. I would also just add a word of note for those people who are spending so much time on social media. I think Charlie said it best, that when things get bad, we should put our phones down and spend a little time with our families.
What?
There is a tremendous...
That's not going to happen, brother. So you want snitches, but you want people to put their phones down. Go and make your mind up, bro. You want people online to send you digital assets and whatever, clips and stuff and tips, but you want them to put their phone down and touch grass. The touching grass era and period is gone, bro. There is no touching grass. We're all online. We're all fucking on our timelines 24/7. There is no more touching grass. The phone is your fucking grass. About put your phones down and be with your families. Yeah, right.
Tremendous amount of disinformation. We are tracking our team, the state team, and I'm sure the federal team as well. What we're seeing is our adversaries want violence. China, we have bots from Russia, China, all over the world that are trying to instill disinformation and encourage violence. I would encourage you to ignore those, to turn off those streams, and to spend a little more time with our families. We desperately need some healing.
No chance.
More to say about that in the days and weeks to come. More than anything, we are going to catch this person. Last thing I will just say is we've been working with our attorneys, getting everything that we need, affidavits ready, so that we can pursue the death penalty in this case, and that will happen here in the state of Utah. Again, to the public, to those who are grieving, thank you for your prayers. I know we are feeling those prayers. I know the Kirk family is feeling those prayers as well. We pray that God will bless our nation at this very dark time. We can start healing by finding this perpetrator and holding him accountable, and we need your help to do that. Thank you.
Kash Patel? Okay. Who's going to speak? Who's about to speak? He's I thought he was going to speak. He's like, nope, not getting me today.
I need your help to do that. Thank you.
I need to have the FBI. Why are you walking past the mic for? Yeah, he's got places to go. He's got places to go.
And we need your help to do that. Thank you.
Okay.
So that was the
So that's the update. That's the update. That's the fucking update. I heard that he jumped off of the thing and went into a car, but I guess the CCTV footage they released, He wasn't in the car. He ran across the roof, innit? Fucking hell. There was no car then in the end. It was just a roof. He was on a roof. If I scroll back a bit, you'll see it here, right? Let me scan back a bit. So he was on a roof and he just jumped down. There was no
safety. Walk through that.
So he just climbed on the roof, didn't he?
It ran behind that upper.
Wow.
Upper building. He's gonna come out on the right.
Yeah, there he is there.
Far right corner.
And just jumped down.
As he does, he's gonna climb off the edge.
I assumed he jumped into a car. I didn't know. So he's been on foot the entire time. So where did he go? He jumped on a train or a bus? I thought he jumped into a car and that's how he disappeared. Fucking hell.
And then dropped down to the.
It's a pretty high drop as well, by the way. So he I wonder if he's injured. That's a pretty high drop. That's not a low. You know what I mean? He looked like he bounced pretty well. He kind of bent his knees, but that's a pretty high drop.
Ground. As he did that, he left some palm impressions. There's some smudges, some places we're looking to collect DNA.
Boom.
There's a shoe imprint where we believe the suspect is clearly.
I got a feeling he skates. I've got a feeling he skates. That's the bounce of somebody that jumps down the fucking 12 set. I've got a feeling he skates. I wonder if he gets caught if we see skateboarding footage.
Like
Look,
DNA.
That's the bounce of somebody that skates. Anybody that skates know what I'm talking about. That's somebody that's jumped down a few 12 steps. I bet you this kid skates. I bet you any money this kid skateboards. I bet you any money.
There's some smudges, some places we're looking to collect DNA.
Boom.
There's
Nice and bouncy, yeah, for sure. He's done a couple fucking nollie flips. He's done a couple 360s. He's done a couple pop shove-its. He's done a couple kick flips and heel flips down a 12, 10 set, 5 set for sure.
The suspect is clearly identified as wearing Converse tennis shoes. Again, we'll replay that again so you can get another view of that.
Yeah, look at that bounce. Look, this is definitely somebody that skates, for
It's
sure.
important to note his black T-shirt, his black pants, and there appears to be some white on the soles of those Converse tennis shoes. Those are all identifiable items that we're looking for.
Don't all Converse tennis shoes have white on them, you fucking dim?
In the stills that are going to follow this, you're going to see a very distinctive T-shirt with an American flag and appears to have an eagle on it. There's also.
We got God's favorite. His triangle hat is a Palace trifling. Exactly.
A baseball cap with a triangle
PWBC
on it, and a pair of sunglasses. All distinctive, all things that we would ask the public to look for.
Anyway, that's the update there. Let's go back to Rogan. Big up Josie for the update. Thank you, Josie. Big up Josie for the tip and the heads up. You're appreciated. Let's go back to Rogan and Charlie Sheen.
Celebrating the fact they got shot.
But you can't disrespect his passion.
Yeah. Well, what you're supposed to do with a guy like that, if you're opposing him, is debate him.
Right.
Have a conversation where your argument is more compelling than his.
Sure.
That's what people should be celebrating. Discourse. We used to do that.
Do some homework and bring it to.
You don't have discourse, you fucking knob. You're part of the problem, no? Rogan doesn't have discourse. He just talks to himself. He just has people that agree with him. He doesn't talk through ideas. He doesn't battle people. He doesn't. It's not the fucking, what do you call it? The battlefield or the public square of idea, whatever the fucking term was. Look at this guy. You're part of the problem.
Yeah.
The table.
Yeah. Yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible. This podcast has been a lot about violence, man.
It has, but not this kind.
No.
I'm sorry, not something so in the moment right now from someone this current.
Exactly. Big up Super Jello. Discourse equals shut the fuck up, Brian. Exactly.
Yeah.
That we see and are aware of daily. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah. I mean, he's one of those young influencers, right? This time from the right, who is all over social media, always doing these various shows and debating people and talking to people and giving speeches and
sure.
Yeah. No one deserves this, folks. No one that has different opinions. No one deserves that.
No.
This is horrible.
No.
But I know people are going to celebrate it. Because this is a fucked up time, and people have really fallen into this trap of us against them.
But it's all.
You're one of them. You are one of them, brother. You are one of them. How often is he talking about the fucking woke left and shit? crying, complaining about stuff online. You're one of them, bro. You are also contributing to this divide. For fuck's sake.
Also going to make people not want to be as courageous or not want to be as forthright with the things they believe. It's gonna put people on guard.
It could. It could also
It could do the opposite.
Yeah.
I get that, but there's also going.
Yo, big up Gitsy. Big up Gitsy.
You have a gun?
Rogan makes fun of everyone's passion.
Exactly. Egg fucking exactly.
Going to be that sort of
Self-preservation.
ingrained thing now.
Mhm. You're correct. Yeah.
And you know, and you just going through the whole New York thing. I just sometimes there's a crowd and it's all love. It's all love, and all they want is your signature or a photo or this and that. But there's so much of those moments where you're spent looking down.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking down the entire time.
Yeah.
And I don't think anybody wants to shoot me. I don't think that's kind of out in the world, right?
No.
But it's the type of shit that just lives in the back of one's mind.
Yeah.
Because how could it not?
How could it not?
And
Yeah.
then the thing like today, and you're like, okay, that's why it's in the back of our minds.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, it's, when we were talking about assassinations earlier, whether it's Kennedy or RFK or, you think of him in the past. You think of him like, when something happens in the current, like right now with this one with Charlie Kirk, it doesn't seem real.
No.
It seems very surreal.
It does.
It seems like
it does.
It's going to take a long time before we reference this as something that happened. Like you remember he got shot and killed? Oh yeah. Like right now, it just doesn't seem real. It seems so crazy that it's.
Well, the things that you say and do on your very popular show affect real people. The things that you say and do influence real people who can affect real change that then affects real regular people. And it has, a negative effects on their everyday life. So it's no surprise that real shit is happening. No one wants it to happen, but I feel like I'm getting my fucking intelligence fucking questioned, right? My sanity questioned, because I'm like, no one's saying he fucking deserves what happened to him. That's fucking tragic and horrible, but bloody hell, man, like, look at the stuff he was talking about. Like, honestly. Like, what? Like, really, 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 really look at the stuff that he was talking about. Like, it's just insane that they're just thinking that people, like, at some point, right, if you just keep ramping up the rhetoric, you keep ramping up the divide, surely you have to think it's going to get violent. I'm surprised they're surprised it would never get to this place. I would always think, if you're this person, if you're this kind of, if you're this kind of like spicy, edgy, talking head, activist, whatever person, I would honestly assume that you would know in the back of your mind that, which is why you travel with security. You'd know it could get to that place, Big up Gitsy. Big up Gitsy.
Gia and them always see themselves as the victim and rage about it. They make it up. They make up stories to tell themselves disconnected from reality.
That's the thing. It's like, I'm surprised they see themselves as the victim, That's what I'm surprised by. I guess I just assumed people who kind of do this grift, this like rage bait, divide and conquer, or not even divide and conquer, just straight up divide type of content. I always assumed that they were a lot more self-aware than they actually are. And they knew exactly what they were doing, why they were doing it. They knew the repercussions of it. They knew it could anger people to maybe decide to take the matter into their own hands to quote unquote shut them up or something. I would assume they would have known that, but I guess they don't. I guess they just, ignorantly or naively walk through the world thinking everyone's going to be okay to just debate me, bro. No, some people are not going to want to debate you, bro. They're going to want to, shut you up for good. Unfortunately so. There are some unhinged people out there, some crazy people out there, some people with like weird, justifications or outlooks or whatever it may be to the world. I don't know. I'm just surprised that they're not. I'm surprised that they're surprised it was going to go this way, considering the stuff that they've been pushing, But hey,
it's not registering.
It's not. No. Is he a friend?
No, I met him once.
Okay.
I met him once at a gun range of all places.
Is he a friend? No. Why didn't you have him on the show, bro, Rogan? I would love to know why you didn't have him on the show. I'm really curious to find that out, by the way. Hopefully he divulges later on. But I would love to know why he never had Charlie Kirk on his show. It seems odd, innit? Because that's a big prominent person in the fucking conservative area things. Like, why didn't he have him on his show? Why did he have Candace Owens and not him? Steven Crowder and not him? Ben Shapiro and not him? I wonder why.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah. He was a nice guy when I met him.
Wow.
That's a fuck.
What's that meant to mean? He was a nice guy when I met him. What's that meant to mean?
Fucked up time. People are so divided in this country. They're so divided, and there's so many people that love it. They love that we're divided, and they.
He's got to be having me on now. He's got to be joking. This has to be a parody. This has to be a prank. Aren't you adding to the fucking divide? Just the other day we saw how you fucking screamed at your best friend, fucking Brian Callen, for questioning your expertise in fucking biology, your expertise on fucking vaccines and shit. We're divided. Bro, you are contributing to the divide. He doesn't even... You know what I would do if I was him? And to be clever. If I was him, to be clever. Even if I was wedded to my ideas, right? To kind of protect myself from the insult, or protect myself from the criticism, from the pushback from the public that, oh, I don't interview people that disagree with me. I would interview people that disagree with me and just go into it. No, I'm not going to change my mind. Fuck it. Just do it for the optics. But he doesn't even do that. He doesn't even do it for the optics. He doesn't even do it for the optics. Try to get people on who have opposing views. He just sticks to the people that agree with him, or people that are easily fallible and shit, or easily, moldable, whatever it may be, in his direction. Bro, he's contributing to the divide.
Profit off that division, and they stoke the fires, and they do it for their own profit, and it's so fucking gross. It's so gross. And to encourage this kind of thing is really one of the most horrific things that you could do after someone dies horribly like this, is celebrate.
I'm surprised, for a guy who's known violence his entire life, violence is his DNA. I'm surprised he's so soft and doesn't recognize that if you do and say things that hurt people, especially nowadays, the people that can't really do anything to influence things, don't really have much power. Of course, they're gonna seek some level of gratification, some level of fucking satisfaction from seeing you fucking kick the can, right? In any way it happens. Like, it's just weird how he's like not willing to understand that there are some people that are gonna be incredibly super against what he's wanted to say, and some of them are gonna want to take it into their own hands to kind of shut the guy up. Now, it doesn't always have to end that way, but I don't know. I'm surprised why they're surprised. That's one thing. I'm surprised why they're surprised.
It's
It should be a wake up call for everybody. Like, this is nuts. This is nuts.
No, it's unforgivable that to spend things like that, and because the people they're never thinking about is that person's family.
I think they're just no. That's just like.
But no, again, this is insulting to our intelligence. Why would anybody care about his family when the main thing was about him talking in public about what he was talking about? He didn't really push his family out there like that, from what I've seen. It was mostly him sharing his opinion.
Do you have a gun?
Big up Gitsy.
Joe's confession is Schrodinger's homeless cat.
Yeah, exactly. Big up Gitsy. Big up Black American too. He's feeling it. I think he knows. He's yeah. I don't know. It's just it's like he didn't like. People are criticizing him for the things that he's saying. I've not heard a single person say, "Haha, hope his wife and his daughter are sad" or something. No one said that. The people are attacking him for the things that he said, even in the wake of his death, because they were super hurtful and they haven't got over it. I think they're allowed to do so. It's like, I don't know.
Like default with those, they gaslight you by default,
right?
So immediately they try to find some reason why whatever the thing is that's in the news is someone else's fault.
Right, of course.
It's just all gaslighting, and that's what they're paid to do. They're paid propagandists, masquerading as the news. So weird. Fuck.
No, it's a dark day.
Yeah, it is. Well, one of two things is going to happen.
So, for instance, like all I've seen on social media is people like Rogan reacting the way they have, right? It's a dark day. Think of his family. It's sad. Then I've seen people on the other side who don't agree with what he has to say, don't give a fuck about him. I wouldn't say jumping up and down, but like, you know, essentially saying fuck around, find out type of thing. And basically using his words against him and kind of highlighting all the things that he said over the years, hurtful and harmful things that have hurt a bunch of people. I think both reactions are perfectly okay. If you're a fan of his or you're aligned with him politically and you're upset about it, cool. If you don't like him and you weren't a fan of his, cool. Personally, I'm better with that reaction than those fake platitudes, the fake fucking sympathy shit, you know, like extending thoughts of prayer where you don't really give a shit about the person, don't really know them. No, if it was up when they were alive, it's gonna be up when they die. You know, it is what it is. Like, I don't really understand the fakeness. So it's actually better that people are being honest and true about how they feel, however it may make other people feel. And then if you want to celebrate him, you know, give him a tribute, then you can do so too. No one's going to bother you. I think that should be how the way it is personally. But hey, what do I know?
Either people are going to realize how fucking insane this is, and we have to have a conversation about being able to have conversations.
Right.
Or it's going to get a lot worse.
Maybe if you have conversations, don't tell people to shut the fuck up. Maybe don't talk about people's mothers' pussies and shit. Maybe don't use fighting words, you know? Maybe just debate your point without sounding like a fucking cock, without pissing people off, without trying to trigger people. And then, you know, maybe this also might be a thing of the past. You never know.
That's what's scary. Scary, just could spark off some kind of a real violent conflict. You know, that guy had a lot of fans.
Yeah.
A lot of people loved that guy.
Yeah, I know.
And if they find out that he got killed for something that they vehemently oppose in the first place, it could send people over the edge.
It could. Yeah. There's always that flashpoint moment in any, you know, in previous times like this.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
There's always that tipping point moment.
Like the Rodney King film.
Yep.
Right? Something just like that's it.
Yeah.
That quote of his, though, where he says some people have to die in order to keep the Second Amendment. That was the one, isn't it? Like, I think he said something along the lines. I think to paraphrase him, he said something along the lines of like, you know, some people will just have to die. Innocent people will have to die in order for us to have the Second Amendment. It's like, ooh, there you have it. There you have it. You know, fucking crazy. But yeah, that's Rogan's response, Rogan's reaction alongside Charlie Sheen. I ain't watched the episode yet. I want to watch it. I also haven't watched his fucking documentary. I need to watch it too and read the book. But he seems awesome. He's sober now, getting his life together, but he's sharing some very interesting stories of some of the dark times. So I'm really looking forward to hearing it, listening to it, and maybe in the future getting my shit signed because I'm a big lover of Charlie Sheen, more so than Rogan these days. Big lover of Charlie Sheen. But yeah, man, what can you do? Let's move on. Candace Owens gave a touching tribute regarding Charlie Kirk. I played this on the Taz show, actually. It was quite nice to hear. I'm not going to lie, because all you hear of Charlie Kirk is obviously all the bad stuff he said. But Candace Owens knows him personally, right? They kind of came up together. So it was quite nice to hear her version of Charlie Kirk, right? Giving tribute to the friend that she knew, the brother that she knew, as opposed to what we know of him, you know, being a bit of an asshole. So I think it kind of paints him in a different light. But again, I think this is like null and void. It's like, why are these people like this? Why are they always like nice behind the scenes and personable behind the scenes, chill behind the scenes? But as soon as the camera gets on, they turn to like absolute fucking Mussolini demons. You know what I mean? It's not really weird. But anyway, let's play the clip anyway. Candace Owens on a live stream giving tribute to Charlie Kirk.
Our relationship was real. We were brother and sister. You know, we were fortified. Our relationship was forged in fire.
She thought they were brother and sister. I don't think Charlie Kirk believed it. She definitely thought they were brother and sister. You know, she definitely wanted to be brother and sister. I don't think he believed it.
Of politics, I knew him. I knew Charlie, the real Charlie, and Charlie knew the real Candace. You know, I think in the end, Charlie was going through a spiritual transformation. I don't think it, I know it. He was going through a lot and there was a lot of pressure. And it's hard for me to watch the people who were pressuring him, I don't know, just say the things that they're saying. You know, there's something about it that just feels really fake to me. And they would have allowed him to lose and wanted him to lose everything for changing or even slightly modifying an opinion. And
what's the spiritual awakening she's talking about, by the way? Did he recently convert to like Judaism or something? Wasn't he a Christian? I'm confused. What's the spiritual awakening?
And then to see them doing what they're doing today, it's hurtful to me. It's very hurtful to me. But I don't want today to be about anything other than you guys knowing that Charlie really was an amazing person.
Do you have a gun?
You know?
Big up, Gitsy.
He was like a mean older brother, for some reason.
Brilliant. For some reason, yeah. No idea why. For some reason. Big up, Gitsy.
He was like, we were really
Powerful bunch.
Big up, Asadaziz.
Candace, we are brother and sister in Christ. But that's your water fountain in the kingdom.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Okay, Jesus Christ.
He was my best friend and my brother. And I will never unsee the footage of what I saw, the violence of it.
Cry, girl. Show
I
some
pray
real
for the
emotion.
people
Come
who
on,
took
man.
Any pleasure in that? I would never. There's not a single person in the world.
Where's the tear? Where's the
that I
real
would wish
tear?
that on.
Come on.
And least of all, someone with a heart like Charlie's. He loved his family. He loved his wife. He loved his country, and he didn't deserve that ending. You know, he's really
Give
young.
us a tear. Give us
But I
a
know
tear.
that,
Give us a tear. Give us
we
a
will
tear.
carry the torch. I will never allow the memory of Charlie to be forgotten, obviously, because there is no Candace without Charlie. You know, we came up in politics together. And so I don't know what else to say, guys, other than I'm in a lot of pain right now. And I love you, Charlie. And, I'll see you when I'll see you. I love you very much.
To be fair, it was quite emotional. I'm not going to lie. I did watch the whole thing. It was a really touching tribute. Again, because, people get caricatured and shit, you kind of play into the caricature. So you only see one and hear one version of him. To hear that version of him being described by Candace and their relationship and how it formed and grew over time. She shared some pictures of him on her phone, which is all the touching moments. Like, bloody hell, that's how I remember our friends now, isn't it? We start fucking going through our fucking phone and looking back on some of the pictures. She shared some video clips of them behind the scenes working and stuff. It was quite a good tribute, to be fair, that I've seen from a friend, a real friend. That was kind of by his side and shit. So yeah, will people remember that though? Probably not. There's too much hate out there, unfortunately. He spewed too much hateful shit. So although this tribute was amazing and she did a good job in terms of representing him as a person, there's just so much evidence, so many clips, so many tweets. Like now I've seen this meme going through where people are searching for countries, especially African countries, in his Twitter, and there's so many results being pulled up. I searched one the other day. I searched for Angola, and him taking the piss of Angola and saying some derogatory things about Angola. So everyone's kind of doing that and retweeting it and kind of, essentially dancing on his grave and shit. So unfortunately for somebody like Charlie Kirk, he put so much hate out there. No matter how good he was behind the scenes with people, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Another one here. There was a tribute. They gave us a minute's. I don't know what. Can someone explain why they're giving him minute silences at these fucking football stadiums? I'm confused. Was he a big American football fan or something? Or is this because you've got Trump in charge and he's kind of mandating people to do this? Like, why is this happening? Like, I think I saw a billboard of his outside like the New York stadium or something, right? I don't know which one it was. But why are all these teams giving Charlie Kirk a minute's silence? Like, what's going on?
The National Football League asks that you please join us in a moment of silent reflection following the murder of Charlie Kirk. The NFL condemns all violence in our communities. It will take all of us to stop hate. Thank you.
Interesting, isn't it?
The National Football League.
Interesting. Okay, cool. Another update. So before we continue, let's quickly go through this before I go on T-Fat K. Young Thug put out a record recently, a video apologizing to Mariah the Scientist, Drake, and reveals that Lil Baby isn't picking up his phone calls. Tells him he's not to let the rats win. Let me play a little bit of this. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get copyright striked. I'm not going to play it. I'm not going to play it. Executive decision. I'm remembering. Because last time I played this sort of shit, fucking copyright strike. Anyway. A clip here featuring JD Vance and who's this? JD Vance carrying Charlie Kirk's casket onto Air Force 2. Well, they say JD Vance is carrying or helping to carry, but he's not. He's just putting his hand on the casket. He's not really doing much carrying. Just wild, isn't it? Man turned up to a fucking college debate, probably in a fucking Uber or his own car, right? And he left in a casket. Do you know how insane that is? Do you know how insane that is? Man went to debate teenagers or young people at college, right? And he left in a casket. Fucking hell. No wonder all the right-wing fucking commentators are spooked, isn't it? They're spooked. I think that's his wife there in the blonde, isn't it? I think that's his wife there. I think that might be his wife there in the glasses there. Someone in blonde. Jesus Christ. Couple more, then we move on. Look at this. I'm not sure if this is real, but look what someone made. Someone made an action figure of his. I'm not sure if this is real, but Jesus Christ, bro. Have you seen this? This is fucking dark, bro. This is fucking dark. The internet just like, where do we order people that is need that link in. Jesus Christ. This is insane. Insane, man. Insane. Aye. And then we got a couple more here, and then we move on. One more clip I should play. You seen this? Bradley Mountain slapping around some kid. So I guess it's a meme now because that kid Stable Ronaldo, right, with Lacey, they tried to take off his hat. So I guess loads of these young kids go to Bradley Martin's gym. Is it called Zoo Culture or something? And they, I guess part of the prank, part of the meme, part of the troll is to try and remove Bradley Martin's hat because I think he's bald, isn't it, right? So this is another one. This isn't the same one. This is another one, I'm sure. This is a new one where he slaps another kid. That is a hard slap, bro. That sounded like it hurt. Jesus Christ.
I think that's just funny. I think that's just funny. I think that's just funny. I think that's just. I think that's just funny. 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 Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck is that shit? place.
Yeah, so if I'm not mistaken, it started with these two other streamers called Lacey and Stable Ronaldo. I think they're both part of FaZe. So they went to his gym. It was ages ago, maybe a few years ago, maybe 3 years ago, 2 years ago, whatever. They went to Bradley Martin's gym to work out, and they took off his hat because the troll is that he's bald, right? I think he's a bit self-conscious of his hair, so he's always wearing hats, whatever, like a Tim Paul, right? So he's also self-conscious of. So I guess those kids did it first, and he slapped them. He slapped that Stable Ronaldo kid, right? And it went viral. So I guess now, since then, a lot of people have been popping up trying to do the same thing, like copycat trolling, copycat pranks, and go to his gym and try to take off his hat. And of course, he doesn't have it, you know. And he decides to slap the kids. So yeah, pretty crazy. These children out here will do anything for the likes, anything for clout, anything for fucking clout. Big up the kids. Big up the kids, big up the kids, big up the kids. Moving on. What do you guys think of this? Do you think this is true? So people are saying that Trump may have had a stroke, which might explain the absence. I think people are saying also the address that he made from the White House was AI, and he was sitting down and his face looked like it was drooping. And people say if it droops like that from one side, it's a sign of somebody who had a stroke or has had several strokes. What do you guys think? Is it possible that Trump had a stroke and they're keeping it secret and shit? Because he's starting to look very, very weathered, old, deteriorated. It's fucking crazy. And again, this could be like a quick picture they took at an unfortunate angle, or is he actually looking like somebody that suffered from a stroke? I don't know. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Not too sure what I make of it. Not too sure if I believe he had a stroke or it was just like a quick picture taken at exact angle where he's moving his mouth around and it makes it look like he had a stroke. I'm not too sure. I am not too sure. Another picture close, another close picture. Close so you can see it. I don't know. Not too sure what I think about that. Not too sure what I think about that, but we are where we are. Moving on. Let's do some video clips I didn't realize to talk about you guys the other way. Let's do two Chin things. I spoke to you guys about the Chin update. Yeah, I spoke to you about NJ, but we'll play it back to back. So Chin life update number 1 is that he's finally got some furniture for his house in Texas, and he's now chilling out with the drinking, and he's tapering off the drinking by only drinking beer now. So no liquor, no wine, just low percentage beer. That's the way forward for Chin. Instead of quitting cold turkey, trying to go sober completely, reset his systems, no. He's just going to cut out the liquor and cut out the high percentage alcohol beer and just drink the low percentage alcohol beer. Fucking funny as fuck.
What'd you do this weekend, Chin? Watch The Companion, jack off.
While watching The Companion?
Hey, dude. Hey, take it easy.
How weird would that be if I...
We're on Patreon, baby.
Not this one.
Yeah, they will see.
Yeah, we'll see. We might fucking put this on there. We don't give a shit.
I put furniture together, like dresser drawers, just boring stuff.
It's taken you 6 years to get your house together.
Dude, they're always on back order.
Oh,
I barely got my headboard in this weekend and my dresser drawers.
You need that headboard, bro.
I know, dude. What, you guys don't have headboards?
Well, because it's got to be strong when you're banging strange
When you're hanging
dudes.
onto it, staring at the wall.
It's just nice when you you just lean on it, watch TV from bed.
Of course.
Sure.
And
because a wall can't
jack off.
Finish your 5th scotch.
Yeah.
No, I don't touch hard liquor.
No?
I told you this.
No, man, he's weaning off. Just wine.
I don't even touch wine anymore.
What do you touch? Beer?
I've tapered it all the way down to beers, and now less percentage of beers.
Good for you,
just hard IPAs.
Yeah.
Good for you, though.
No, but
Good for
true,
you.
but I've tapered it down to
That's
even
good,
less
though.
hard.
Good for you,
Hey,
Chin.
Chin, I think that's great.
Yeah, I had a plan, and I'm sticking
How
to
many
it.
beers are you having? Tell the truth.
Maybe a 6-pack a day.
Okay.
What's wrong with that, man?
I'll go with that.
I love that answer. Honestly, I love that answer so much. So Chin, you're chilling out, you're relaxing, you're trying to taper down, you're trying to fucking, not drink as much, watch what you're drinking, blah, blah, blah. So how much you drinking now, Chin? 6-pack a day. Not even like a drink every time he has his dinner. Not even like a drink on fucking for his lunch. A 6-pack a day. That's how you taper. 6-pack a day. He's the best. He's the best.
Good, considering where I came from.
I know, dude.
What were you drinking, do you think?
Dude, I was drinking like crazy.
Did you think you could drink, 2 6-packs a day?
I could drink
a case?
Way more than that.
A case?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I wouldn't.
He could drink 2 6-packs a day. And I don't know about you, are your people in the stream chat in America, are your beer 6-packs the size of like regular Coke tins, or are they tall boys? What do they standardly come in? How much beer are we talking about in a regular beer 6-pack in America? Is it like a Coke size tin, or is it like a tall boy? Like a Pabst Blue Ribbon? Is like a big tin? What kind of tin is it? Because here in the UK, if you get a 6-pack in the UK, if you get a 6-pack of beers, it's usually like the regular beer tin, the long one. It's 12 ounces. Okay, that's still a lot of beer in there. Okay, they have both. Okay, cool. You have both. Because that's still a lot of beer in there. Still a lot of fucking drinking, bro. Your choice, tall boy or regular. Okay, cool. You can get both, but he's probably getting a 12 ounce. Okay. Jesus Christ.
The reason why
you were drinking a case of beer and you had no
I
problem.
wasn't drinking.
Okay, but you could.
Could, yeah, if I had to.
And you wouldn't fall down drunk. Your body metabolizes it something special.
My health is not great. I'll say that much. So
I'm not gonna lie. Like, as well as an aside, a lot of Asian people that I've met, they're not good drinkers. You know, they usually can't really handle their drink. Maybe it's different because he's Korean. Maybe because only Asian people that I kind of know are Japanese and Chinese and stuff. They're not the best with their liquor or their drink. They can drink a bit, but they get very red very quickly and they get very drunk very quickly. So I'm surprised that he has this ability to just drink the way he does. I wonder if he just trained himself, or maybe because he's a Korean, it's different. I don't know.
Heart rate was like 3,000. Yeah. But he was inspired by Ricky Martin because Ricky came out and then he came out with his alcohol.
Same time, yeah.
That's true. You know, if you ever had any sexual secrets, we would be there for you because we don't care.
I think you guys would be freaking stoked if I was gay. You guys would be so happy.
I would. I'd be finally like, oh, I knew it.
Yep.
Yeah, be like, Crash is a white man, exactly. Yeah, he's a white man from Texas, exactly.
I'd be so happy.
Now, if they found hands and a head in your closet, I'd be like, Chin.
You know what? That'd be least surprising.
No, Chin's such a sweet human being. There's no way.
Well, you never know.
That'd be crazy if you came out. I mean, I'd fire you, but that'd be cool, man.
I thought you were fishing. Just kidding. I thought you were fishing for victims.
For a cop.
Anyway, so yeah, some general gentle bantery homophobia there from Brendan. You know, if you were gay, I'd fire you. Ha ha ha. Anyway, let's continue. Another Chin clip here. Chin Attic update. We have a Chin Attic update. So if you know, one of the last shows I did, Chin divulged, or one of the last clips I think I pulled from the show was Chin talking about the issues he's having with his attic. So according to Chin, there are some noises coming from his attic that he's not sure what they are. One day he heard the noises in his attic. He got scared, so he pulled out his gun, went outside, looked up at the roof, and he couldn't see anything. Then he went back indoors and went to sleep. Yes, you heard that right. He heard noises on the roof and he thought, I don't know, ninjas, TFATK Reddit ninjas were on top of his roof trying to break into his, I don't know what he thought, but he took out his gun, went into the garden, looked up at the roofs, didn't see anybody, went back to sleep. So I wonder what the update is now with his attic.
You know how you guys were making fun of me that there's a ghost? Remember I was complaining about sounds
there's a big gay ghost in your ceiling?
My buddy Cam, a lot of my friends already told this story too, so then he just sent me this happened. He saw this morning and sent it to me.
I'm like, wow, you really have lamb, bed, couch, and everything.
Neighbors in Happy Valley are stunned after it was discovered a random man broke into a condo crawl space and set up a secret living space inside. These photos posted to the Clackamas County Sheriff's Office Facebook page.
It's like it's something you see in horror.
His car and walking.
So basically he has a lamp set up. It's like a perfect living space and he hasn't been noticed for like months.
Makes sense.
Looks like my college dorm. They kicked him out?
Of course, man. You can't do that. But look at this whole setup.
Looks like he's all set up. Things are good. Got water.
Shane, have you still not looked into yours thing?
What's funny about that is I have a trail cam. You know, it senses motion.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for someone to visit me, and I'm gonna have them go up because they're tiny, and I'm gonna just
put the camera up there.
Yeah, so set up the
Ooh,
camera
we're
up
about
there.
to get some ghost adventure.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
footage.
it.
Hell yeah.
Interesting.
Release that on the Patreon. Chin got an actual.
So did you hear him say that? I'm waiting for someone to come to my house. They're tiny to fit it. So people are alleging, or I'm alleging, that most likely that's Chin's girlfriend. Chin's got a new girlfriend, which is probably the reason why he has furniture in his house, because you know how girls are with the decorating. They don't like to live in man caves or in fucking sheds or whatever, or just with sleeping on a futon and using that as a couch. That's probably why he ordered some furniture. So whoever this new girl is in his life, he's getting this new girl to go up in the attic, the place that he's scared to go into, to install the camera. And he's using the excuse that, oh, they're really small, they can fit up there. It's like, brother, you're the man, aren't you? Isn't it your house? Go up there and fucking put the camera in there, bro. Don't be a fucking baby. So I think that small person is definitely a girl. No, I think so. But I think he's going to keep her off stream because of what happened with Jobber. He's not going to want to put her on stream more because the Jobber breakup probably broke him. Everyone fucking trolling him about it, picking about it. So I don't think he's going to have him on stream, but I'm pretty sure he's got a girlfriend or he's seeing somebody. I'm pretty sure. But again, that's not the far-fetched guess there. It's pretty easy to deduce.
Ghost, we're balling.
Interesting.
I mean, I'm honestly freaked out if I see something other than a squirrel or a raccoon.
Let it be a ghost. Just wait.
Yeah.
So you got that right? You got that. Cool. Chin life update. You got a quick little Chin life update over there. A little Chin life update. Cool. Let's move on. Let's quickly go to Crystalia. Crystalia decided to pop his head out from the periphery, right? For some reason. Crystalia popped his head out on Twitter after the Charlie Kirk thing. Didn't say RIP Charlie Kirk because he's too pussy, but instead said, fuck this world. Punto. Fuck this world. Full stop. And he's been getting absolutely destroyed in the comments and the quote tweets. Fucking crazy. So let's go through the replies. The replies to Crystalia, because when he tweets, he usually closes his replies, but sometimes he'll leave them open. I think maybe, humiliation kink, I don't know. But he's been getting fucking blammed. So Crystalia tweets after the Charlie Kirk assassination, fuck this world. Let's read some of the replies. Text me back, check Hunter. Well, yeah, it's illegal to be a pedophile. Of course you'd hate it here. The street saying you touch kids. The guy from fucking Dexter. I don't know what that is. The world is too old for you, buddy. Every day another underage girl turns 18. This guy's really taking it in the shins. I don't know if you saw, but everybody hates you. LOL. This world, aka 16-year-old girls, fucking loser. Honestly, anything he tweets, he just gets attacked with pedophile shit. If it was under 18, you would be already there. Why did you just see this? Edgy. Did you read this off of one of your high school girlfriend's Tumblrs? Shut the fuck up. You can always leave. Get the memorial neck tattoo. Get a memorial neck tattoo is crazy. Damn, they saying you like them young. You should probably refrain from posting. The world needs a million years too old for you. You're liking. Shut the fuck up, sexual predator. The left had gone from love and peace to war and murder within my lifetime. Just come out of a conservative, bro. Your girl turned 18, huh? Jesus Christ. Only the ones over 18, Chris. Please remember, that's the time. So yeah, he's getting absolutely destroyed. No fuck the fucks in the world. It's always wild when posts like this make a timeline, a fever dream. 1 second's politics, next second's jokes about Hollywood weirdos, and somehow they both feel connected. Chris, bro, I'm incredibly upset too. Okay, shut up. Always keep in mind that birth rates are declining, man. I would really hate to be this guy. This world is his mind is a his world is a minor. His world is a minor. And they're even worse on the quote tweets. If I go on the quote tweets, it's even worse. Let's view the quotes. The quotes are even fucking worse. This isn't related to Chris Kirk. His girlfriend just turned 18. Anyway, Chris the Pedophile is doing ads for AI now. Okay, we don't care about that. Actually, let's play that. What's his AI ad? Let's see this.
Tried this thing the other night. It's called Apt, and it's a website. You take like a very short survey, and then it'll put together a document that's like, this is who you are, which is crazy. If you feel stagnant in your life or you want to work on personal growth, am I doing the right job? What job should I do? If you're feeling like you need guidance or something, go to tryapt.ai and give it a try. But anyway, yeah, that's...
How down bad that he has to do to promote this shit? How fucking down bad does he have to be to promote this fucking AI garbage slopped? Apt AI, what? Reviews, references, what? Personality fucking like, huh? God almighty, Crystalia, man. What's the other one?
Bro, I ended up talking to this person for like an hour last night. It's not a real person, it's AI. It's called Apt, and it's a website. It'll just basically like put together a document that's like, this is who you are, which is crazy.
Which is crazy. Kid named this world. Fuck this world. Ain't you a PDF? What's this? Fuck this world.
I heard that you a pedophile, you touch little boys and girls. I heard that you a pedophile, you touch little boys and
Look at the quote. Look at the quotes. So horrible. People taking screenshots of the headlines that feature him. Comedian Crystalia accused of exposing himself. Multiple women accused Crystalia of sexual assault and abuse. Crystalia accused of soliciting child pornography from a 17-year-old girl in a new lawsuit. They're destroying him, bro. In the quotes. I'd be pissed too if I out as a creep and digitally removed from my last gig too. What's this?
Bros before hoes. But you know, little bros before big bros.
A teenage girl just blocked him on Snap. No result exactly, yeah. Bro stressing because he knows we coming for the pedos next. You a pedophile, lol. Check in with your pedo friends. Sexual predator, sad about Kirk. Jesus Christ, take a seat. They're destroying him, man. Crystalia is getting absolutely flamed on Twitter. Not so fun fact, I remember watching you and saying Crystalia plays a pedo too well, and I genuinely believe he's playing everyone's faces. And shortly after, it was revealed that he was. Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah. I don't know what this is. What's this?
Sonunda rahat ettin mi?
Ne oldu? Kime bir şey mi oldu birine?
Tamam sus. Yok bir şey. Sonunda rahat ettin mi annem?
Yok anne rahat.
Annem rahat ettin mi? Sonunda rahat ettin.
Thank God, I thought he was going to blow his head up there. I think I would have ended my stream. Wow, Jesus Christ. So yeah, a pedophile groomer complaining about how terrible the world is. NMFAO. Fuck you, you're not even funny. Jesus Christ, right to the point there. Big up Catalina. Aren't you a pedophile? So yeah, people are giving it to Chris. People are giving it to Chris. People are giving it to D'Elia. So I'm sure he's having a great time on social. I'm sure he's having a great time on social. You want to see some Crystalia? You want to see some Chris? Yeah, exactly. Super Chelly, you're right. That's why I scrolled off. I am playing with fire. Do you want to see some Crystalia special stand-up? Of course you do. Here's a clip. This guy is literally AI in real life. Crystalia crowd work. I'm sure you guys want to see Crystalia crowd work, right? I'm sure you're itching in the edge of your seats to see a bit of Crystalia crowd work.
And then we got Asian guy in a commercial, right? That's you. Are you Asian or no? You Mexican? That's why you're good for a commercial, because you don't know what you are. You know what I mean? You appeal to everyone. You look Asian, but you're like, hey, I'm actually orale. You know what I mean? And they're tinted glasses. You go outside and they fucking transition, right? We got dinosaurs on your shirt, bro? Yo, you're a fucking AI. This guy is an AI guy in real life. Look at him. You can't tell what race he is. He's got fucking dinosaurs on his shirt. Bro, are you a paleontologist? If you're not a fucking paleontologist, what do?
Who's that person screaming in the background? Is that the person girl next to him? Is it really that funny? Who's the person screaming? Fucking hell.
I'm a project.
Well, you're drunk. I'm a project, dude. wanna work on me? You wanna work on?
Jesus, bro. Chris looking rough, innit? Chris looking rough.
Me. You know what I mean? You're an engineer?
Yeah. Project engineer.
By the way, what is that you've been bro?
That's a touchy.
It is? It's a touchy subject, man. That does not sound like a touchy subject to me. Especially with the shit we've been talking about up here, you know what I mean? We're literally being so racist and sexist, and this guy's like, I'm a project engineer. I don't think you want to cross that line. What the fuck is this guy talking about? I don't know if you know, but I've got dinos on my shirt. I'm bad news.
Comedy, stand-up comedy, eh? I think you have to be in a room, man. You have to be in a room, you have to be on whatever, and this guy's on. You have to be in a room, you have to be a couple of baggies in. You know what I mean? Because I don't know how else you could find this funny. Honestly, I don't know how else you could find it. It must be like a collective thing. It's like being in church, isn't it? Like if you guys go in church, when people get consumed by the Holy Spirit, right? They start shaking. A lot of people explain that that's to do with you being in a shared room, a shared space with other people. You're feeding off that energy, right? And it does something to you, but it's not it's not spiritual powers or anything, right? But you can't, maybe you won't shake if you're in a room alone somewhere in your house. But once you go to church, the music, the ambience, the lighting, the aircon, you start fucking shaking and shivering all over the place. So yeah, that might be it. Maybe comedy is just like being in church. You pray harder when you're in church. You sing harder when you're in church because everyone else is singing. So I think maybe it's the same sort of thing in comedy. You laugh harder. You think it's super silly, super funny because you're right there seeing it with your own eyes. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? Absolutely nothing. Let's play another clip where people reacted to it. The shooting of Charlie Kirk, actually. Then we go to T-Fat K. This one is Sam and Nick's perfect clips. This is Sam Hyde, I think. Nick, is it Nick Muller? I don't know who that is. Nick guy is there. No, Nick Rushford and Chris Carroll and Sam Hyde react to Charlie Kirk getting shot. Let's see what they have to say. I'm curious if it's going to be edgy or if it's going to be normal.
The tongue-in-cheek stuff takes you out of the role playing, and it makes the whole thing basically equal to being a furry.
Maybe people are afraid to take it seriously or something, or I don't know.
I don't know what it is, but it's the same. It becomes a gamer identity that's akin to being a furry, as opposed to like.
I think they've been alerted.
Shot and killed.
What?
That's crazy. What?
No.
It's crazy.
Let's see how they react.
No video. Ooh, no.
Mm-hmm. I think we'll do the same thing in it. No, I don't want to see that, and then you want to see it. Yeah.
What?
It's Twilight Zone days.
No.
Here we go. Let's see how they reacted.
Oh no.
How they react.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Is it real?
Is he dead?
No. Is that AI? Oh no, my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Is it this?
God damn, no. It's not good, man.
Should we not watch it?
No. I mean, people are going to be seeing it.
No. Oh, well, I mean,
Chuck, you don't have to watch it,
yeah.
but we can show it here.
I'll just,
Oh my god, man.
Where'd you find it? Twitter?
Just click the thing, man. Kyle, is he dead?
Looks like it.
No, man.
Looks like it.
Oh no.
Is it this? Oh, it must be. There must be multiple angles.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch that. So yeah, big up Sam Hyde. Let me skip forward. I don't want to watch it again. Cool.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Sad. Live coverage. Hold on.
Fuck it. They're being boring. I thought it'd be a better fucking reaction than that, but they're being kind of boring. Quickly go to Fighting the Kids subreddit, and we're going to live Fighting the Kids. See what we can see here. Anything I missed out on? They want him. They want him desperately.
Have a good time.
Oh yeah.
And I said to Joe, we were peeing afterwards, and I was like, dude, I just love when we get to hang and talk because we don't do it enough.
And did he
the
say,
great thing
"Shut the
about
fuck up"?
He said, "Shut the
That-
fuck
that
up."
was
We were
funny.
peeing at the urinal, and he pissed all over my shoes.
That
And
was
I
funny.
said, "Thank you, Daddy." I said, "Thank you, Daddy."
Of course you did, you fucking dickhead. Toes simulacrum is deteriorating. Did I watch this? I don't think I did. Did
What
I?
happened to me? I got bullied for a full year, and it turned me into a fucking. If somebody tried to bully me, I'll show up at your fucking house and.
Oh no, I did watch it. I did watch this already. I think I did, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did, right?
Oh, who knows?
Did I watch this already? Yeah, we did. New favorite UFC
You have a gun?
card. Big up.
Peeing on each other.
That's what real friends do. That's the true 250 assassin group initiation process. Will you let Rogan piss on you? Yeah or nay? Yay or nay? New UFC fight. Oh, look at this card. That's a very rare card, isn't it? What's his name again? Who's this guy? Is this Ben Rothwell, right? Is that his name, right? That's Ben Rothwell, if I'm not mistaken. That's a knockout. That's an incredible card to have in your collection, though. That's an incredible card to have in your collection. The knockout. The Ben Rothwell knockout. Jesus Christ. I assume this is a misprint. This pick was taken before Papa Gadusha Fat Money. Oh, is it? But no. It's Roy Nelson. Okay, cool. This is not Ben Rothwell. Who the fuck is Ben Rothwell? Who the fuck is that? Why did I say Ben Rothwell? Who's that? Rothwell. Oh, it's another fighter. Did Brendan fight this guy? He didn't, did he? Did he fight this guy? Why did I say Ben Rothwell for? Oh, he did fight him. Who won? He won as well. KO. Fuck. So he got KO'd by this guy as well. Damn, son. Let me skip. How did he KO him? I forgot this KO. How did he win here? Oh yeah, he went for the spinning back fist. I remember this fight. He went for the spinning back fist. Yeah, he went for the spinning back fist. I think he actually rocked him too, didn't it? And he got cocky and tried it again, and he got caught, if I'm not mistaken, right? Is that what happened? I think so. He went for a spinning back fist, and it actually worked, didn't it? I'm pretty sure it actually worked. And then he went for it again. Yeah, he went for a spinning back fist there. He thought it was Joe Rogan. He thought he was fucking, what do you call it, John Jones. He went for a spinning back fist. It actually worked. Then he tried to go for it again. Yeah, he went for it there. Then he tried to go for it again. It didn't work. And then he got clipped. And then he got too excited. Yeah, he got too excited. He rushed in. I think yeah, that's what happened. He went for a spinning back fist. It actually worked. It rocked Ben Rothwell. But then he rushed in. He got too excited and he got caught as he rushed in. Yeah, he rushes in towards Ben Rothwell and Rothwell catches him with something. I forgot what it was. I forgot what he catches him with actually. What does Rothwell catch him with? Is it an uppercut? Or is it, what is it? It's a right hand. Oh no. Bang. Is it right hand there? Is that right hand? What does he catch him with actually? Yeah, is that right, no? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Boom. On his left hand actually. Oh, even worse. It's the left hand. Fuck. Side of the temple. He is dizzy now. And then boom, he's out already. He's out on his feet. Fucking hell, man. He had some brutal losses, isn't it? Brutal losses. Then the ground and pound side. Full mount. Fucking hell. Oh, this is the famous one where he starts to grab the air, isn't it? Fucking hell, Brendan, bro. Fucking hell. Ben's still going for it though. He stops. Look at him, he's grabbing the air. Holy shit. Fucking hell, man. Brutal. UFC is not for the faint-hearted, mate. Fucking hell. So glad he stopped fighting, and he's probably glad he stopped fighting. Nice dig, bro. Okay, he got the grimace face here. Okay, new T-ball.
I'm not hard to get a hold of. Pull the fuck up.
Oh, this is dubbed, isn't it? This is not real. This is dubbed.
Drop my kid off at fucking practice. Roll over, twist your fucking neck off, and then pick him up.
Walking to have to practice, roll over, twist your fucking neck off. So funny.
Get a hold of? Pull the fuck up. I'll drop my kid off at fucking practice, roll over, twist your fucking neck off, and then pick him up just in time, unscathed, with a Diet Coke.
Yeah, I can't. No, sorry. I'm sorry. Who you picking, J-Lo or Slojo? Neither, to be fair. Neither. Not sure about you guys in the stream chat, but neither. I'm not for like people that give me headaches. I like a simple life. I like a chill life. I don't need headaches. No matter how bad you are, I don't need headaches. I'm good. Only for the hardcores on Patreon. Yeah, exactly. Jesus Christ. Yeah, only for the hardcores. Look at that. Full crotch out. Feet on display. Great. Just hard work. Just a hard-working, everyday guy.
The kiddo sport.
Oh, this is gonna, for those of you who work full-time jobs, who also look after your family and shit, you're gonna love this one. You're gonna love this one. Brendan now sees you. Brendan now recognizes your hard work. He sympathizes with you. He totally understands where you're coming from.
Sports have officially started. So I'm a glorified Uber driver, but instead of just dropping you off, I stay for the whole time. And then I got to take you home. That's what being a dad is when kids are in sports. And they're both playing 2 sports. I'm not going to lie to you. It's a lot. I love it, though. I freaking love it. So they finally started the football and baseball games. Boys are playing well. On Saturday, they both had football games. And then I had to leave at the end of Tigers game because I was doing the fight companion with Mr. Joseph Rogan, Gordon Ryan.
Small point of contention here. I fucking hate how he always says Joseph Rogan. It pisses me off. I know he tries to do it to be funny, to be overly familiar. Just call him Joe. We're like, no, like, what is wrong with this guy, man? He always have like his little thing, his little pet thing he calls Rogan. Just like call him by his fucking name normally. Let's call him by his full government. Like, allow it.
And Mr. Brian the Kid Callen. And that was...
Big up Sadazis.
You have a gun?
Misa Shab. You so fucking retarded.
That's good. I like how you managed to get that word in. That's fucking really fucking good. That's really good. Very creative.
4 hours. I think it's 4+ hours. We started at 2. I think we got done around 6-ish, 6:30. And then Boston had a game at 9. You had to be at the field at 7:45. We got there early. So I was just on my feet from like 5. And then when you're doing the companion.
Big up Joseph. Yeah, you couldn't be late that. No, exactly. You couldn't be late. No way. Joe would understand exactly.
And, you got to pay attention. You got to be on. But you're with your boy. It's a good time. But you just got to be on, When I got home, I was so drained. I literally just sat on the couch. I didn't talk much to anybody. And I just passed out. About 8 o'clock, your boy was out. I was just mentally, emotionally, physically exhausted. It was a great day. Boy, it's just, I don't know, man.
It's a nap then. That's an actual nap, right?
That would be a 10-hour nap, Jim. I did not wake up till the next morning at 4 a.m.
Wow.
I was just drained. It was weird. I was drained. And I didn't eat the whole day. I'm fasting. But then I'll usually fast to like 5 when I do it. But then since I was doing the companion, there was no food. So I just powered through it. So I think maybe that had some, I don't know. Your boy's drained. He
did what every parent does every single day, every single week. And he wants a fucking star. He wants a pat on the back. He wants a blowjob. I don't know. He wants his feet massaged. He wants to be fed grapes while he's lying on a fucking Eames chair. He legitimately thinks he's worthy of praise for doing the bare minimum, doing what he's meant to be doing as a dad. Like, the first time he's actually been required to go back and forth, pick kids up, you know what I mean? He's getting like, bro, people do this all the time. People drop off their kids, go to work, come back and pick them up. You're not even doing anything in between. You're just sitting there watching the whole fucking session. You know? It's like, what the fuck, man? Honestly. It's really fucking hilarious that he wants now, you know, pictures and shit. It's like, come on, bro. Pictures? Really? Oh, yeah. Pictures, stickers, acknowledgement. He wants a trophy. You know, he's somebody that probably doesn't agree with the whole, like, participation trophy, but he sounds like he wants something for himself, right? Jesus, this guy. This fucking guy. And then I think that's it, right? Yeah, I think that's it. So let's go back to Firing the Kid. Let's go for the Firing the Kid. Let's watch that a little bit, and then we're gonna probably end it, and I'll be back again tomorrow. So let's watch a bit of Firing the Kid. I'm gonna pull the clips as well tomorrow, because I don't like making you guys watch this because it's pretty brutal. So I'll go through the sludge myself to pull the clips, but we'll watch a little bit of it, and then we're gonna end. So apologies for those of you who don't like doing the TFAK watch alongs, but needs must. Okay, needs must. I apologize. Let's go.
Yes, we did, 'cause we back at it again. It's the Fighter and the Kid. This is really the Fighter and the Kid.
Come on, baby.
What I'm most curious about, actually, before we continue, I'm really curious to see how long the Patreon lasts. That's my thing. I wish there's a website you could bet. But I really do wonder how long the Patreon's going to last. That's what I'm really curious about. When will they just stop updating it?
Well.
Back at it, pal.
I know this is a weird thing to say, and sometimes I get cravings, and I have a craving. I want
cock?
No.
It's not even, they're not even a minute into their pod. They're already fucking talking about dicks. Classic TFAK.
Okay,
I never
you're going
had
a
a
different
craving
angle.
for that. I will say, though, I was at the
Bullshit.
mothership last night,
And
Gordon Ryan and GSP were in the green room, and
Brian feels a bit comfortable more now to mention the mothership, isn't it? Before in the past, I felt like he was purposely avoiding it, playing it down, or skipping over it in terms of mentioning it. But I guess now he doesn't feel that, you know, shy or awkward because Brendan still hasn't been invited up there.
Tony Hinchcliffe comes up and goes, and then Rogan was there, and so it's the who's who. And Tony Hinchcliffe goes, I can always tell where Brian will be when there are muscular men in a room.
True.
Right next to them,
Facts.
practically feeling their muscles. And I went,
Yeah.
Tony, you know me too well.
Yeah.
Because anytime there's a room full of people, if there are really hot girls over there and really big, strong,
where
muscular
Brian's gonna
guys with
be.
cauliflower ear, or if they're Navy SEALs, you know you're going to find good old Bri saddled up to them.
And did you talk to Mr. GSP?
What a sweetheart.
Yeah,
we had a long
the best.
talk. He's such a good guy, and
He's still living in Montreal?
he is
I
living in
assume
Montreal.
he's out here training with Danaher?
Yeah, he comes out here and trains with Gordon Ryan.
Yeah.
Because he was there. He was good. He was thinking about coming out to Archetype Boxing,
Okay.
and I said, "You coming to Archetype?" He goes, "I was, but you know."
So Archetype Boxing was that t-shirt that Callan wore to the last Fight Companion. So now we know why he was wearing it. He was wearing that t-shirt to promote that gym. Most likely that gym probably gives him, like, I don't know, a year for free sessions or something, right? But I guess, you know, he was banging that out a little bit too much. But yeah, here we are. Here we flipping are. But yeah, a lot of talk about that boxing club t-shirt merch, because I guess, you know, maybe he's gonna get some commission. I don't know. Who fucking knows? Maybe they're not even involved in it. You never fucking know. You never know with these people.
I'm gonna go over there and just play around with those guys, because the way they treat me is they, you know, it's always humbling, and he lets me go a little bit, and then he brings me back. I think I'm gonna get out. He's talking about Gordon Ryan.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna get out. He gives me some space, and then I'm back to square one.
Yeah.
It's and I'm like, well, that's what happens. So he likes to train with Gordon.
Okay.
I don't know if people understand how much better Gordon Ryan is than everybody. I know jiu-jitsu people do.
We do, yeah.
But like
everyone knows that.
But like, you're not in the area code as that motherfucker. You know, it's just unbelievable.
Yeah.
Especially if you're just doing straight jiu-jitsu, you know.
No.
But,
Oh my god, man. Are you not bored of this glazing Brendan UFC fighter who's the baddest? It's like, come on, bro. grow the fuck up. Like, oh yeah. Who's the bad? Who's the villain? Who's this? Who's this? It's not me. I didn't do that. I'm not the. It's like, brother, relax. Everyone needs to take a deep breath and just chill. You know, just fucking chill.
Anyway, but so there was that. So that's my one craving, which is of course muscular guys.
Okay.
But I want a donkey. I do. I said it.
What would you do with it?
I would pet it. I would cuddle it. I would feed it fruit. I would eat with it in the morning. I kind of want ducks and chickens.
But let's stick with the donkey for a second. You could get a donkey now. I feel like it's a tax exemption.
I know. But there's a lot to it. Or maybe there's not. Maybe there's not. But
Just
really
put it in the backyard.
Yeah.
But what would you do with it? And they fucking bite and kick.
Well, no,
don't they?
but if they like you, they don't. And I
Okay,
really
that
want a
thing's
donkey. They're really
adorable.
smart. That's adorable. They're smart. I probably want not goats, but I probably want
What do you want?
some.
Poodle?
I probably want some dogs. I want a donkey. I want a cow. I kind of want a baby cow that I want to raise, a dairy cow.
You want to suck on its udders?
Yeah, I want to be able to milk my cow.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Jesus, what is this conversation, bro? First 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes is up, and they're already fucking cheating. Like, god damn. Okie dokie. Let's continue.
Milk a cow.
Right?
Just once in my life, I just want to jack a cow off.
Yeah, in the morning.
Not a male cow.
No,
I want
it's
to
a bull.
milk. Yeah, I want to milk a straight up cow.
Well, you don't want to fuck with bulls. The problem with bulls is like this guy who's a dairy farmer. He has an Instagram page that I follow, and he has Rufus. So he's got a bull that's mean, and the bull is like the bull. He's
how bored do you think he is, real day to day? To be seriously considering this, how bored do you think he is, or is this just like a rich man thing? I would assume a donkey's not. I don't know why in my head I think a donkey's not that hard to buy, but still you get very attached to them as well because they seem quite intelligent. Like, I wonder why. Bang. There we go. Nice. Okay. We got that one there. What are you saying in the student chat here? Jack Donald, please chin. Take inspiration from the Utah shooter. Jesus Christ, Jack Donald, Convo about tax fraud B, you wouldn't get it.
He's always having to hide behind a tree.
Big up Steven Casaneda. Brother, I watched this in my spare time to get clips. Spare thought for me. The fans, I think, are okay with it. They probably turn a blind eye. But spare thought for me having to fucking watch this for an hour plus to get clips for it. It's fucking brutal, man. It's fucking brutal.
Because he lets his bulls forage through the forest.
It's like a farmer good on social media.
Yes, he's great.
That's
and
a
so he's
lot.
always got to hide behind he's like, I don't know what the bull's name is.
Okay, I got that one wrong. Is that true? Big up Joe from MIA. Holy shit. A female donkey is like $4,000. Not to mention the yearly cost. Okay, my bad. I don't know why I assumed a donkey will be cheap or cheaper than what I imagined, but god damn, that's a lot. And someone bought it, But yeah, fucking no.
The bull's name is like fucking
Angus or something.
Angus. He goes, Angus. And so the only thing he can do when Angus is there, because Angus will not let him go anywhere because he'll kill you. So he goes, Rufus! And he starts calling for Rufus, who's the alpha bull. And Rufus will come up. And the reason Rufus protects...
Big up Steven Castaneda, big up Josie, big up Steven Castaneda and Josie. I'll suffer again tomorrow, so the clips will be better tomorrow. But we're just going to watch the first 20 minutes or so of this. It's pretty brutal, but we'll just get through this for now, but there'll be clips tomorrow.
the farmer...
Because he feeds them?
Because he feeds them an apple pie, one of those little square apple pies. One apple pie. He goes, it's amazing how one apple pie goes a long way with Rufus. And Rufus will just come up and just go like this. And the other bull's like, goes over there and goes, see, now I'm safe. I can walk around.
Now, here's the problem with you getting donkeys and all this shit is you're into it right now. And then 3 months from now, it's going to be a lot of work. And you're like, I'm not into it.
That sounds like projection, though. Isn't that what he does? That sounds like a hell of a lot of projection there. That sounds like a lot of projection. That's exactly what he does, no? There we go. There we have it. There we have it. Cool. Let's move on.
And that donkey goes, very cool, but I'm still on your property.
Yeah.
And I have no access to fresh water or food. and you decide to move on, and I'm going to die.
Yeah,
right? So that's the problem.
Well, no, it's not. The problem is I would love him and I would take care of him or her, but that's a lot of work. So that would probably be delegated to my wife because I got to go. I got to train. I got to do podcasts.
Yeah, this is it.
And I have to not sell tickets in Covina. You know what I mean? At the Covina Laugh Factory. I have to not sell tickets on Friday, Saturday at the Covina Laugh Factory unless you guys.
And now you're going to add another expense in a donkey, which it can't be cheap.
I would imagine
Bring up average
I
cost
definitely
of
don't have
donkey
money.
maintenance.
I don't have money for a farm, but it would be nice to save money on milk and eggs. But that's not saving a lot of money.
I'm not gonna lie, but like Brian being involved in show business for like 30 plus years, comedy at the same time, and you having no network for how this happened is fucking crazy, man. It's fucking crazy saying no. Come on, man. Come on now. Oh, it's so funny.
Oh, is milk and eggs like such a strain
And then I
on
could
your
grow
budget?
You're saying milk still, isn't it, right?
Not saving a lot of money.
Oh, is milk and eggs like such a strain?
Milk. He actually pronounces it milk. It's such a trip.
I could grow my own food, I guess, but good luck with that.
So annual cost of a pet donkey range from $1,000 to over $7,000 per year.
Yeah,
so
because you got
take
people
the
forget.
median. You're probably looking at about four grand.
Yeah, vet bills. It's a lot of stuff, man. Then your kids get really attached to your donkey.
Okay.
And your donkey breaks a leg and they say we probably put him down. Your kids are like, no.
Good debate.
I tell you, my buddy.
You do get a tax.
My buddy who's
exemption.
an actor. He's got 2 kids, younger kids. He buys
And?
2, not 1, 2 Cane Corsos. He travels a lot. He realizes, and I say to him, 2 is a lot, especially this one, because he's very, very rambunctious and is going to be a problem because he's too protected. So he goes,
So he just leaves 2 cane courses with the kiddos and goes,
he
see you
goes,
guys.
Yeah, so he goes, I'm going to return this one. And his kid picks up the Cane Corso and goes,
Jesus Christ.
that doesn't work for me, Dad.
Yeah, no. Good luck with that.
And like he made a stand, and my friend who's a macho guy goes, well, then you got to take care of it. You know, that's all he had to say.
The kid's like,
he
okay.
realized you bought 2 dogs, bro.
No, man.
You're not giving one away now.
Yeah, I love cane corsos.
Yeah.
Brendan's giving away his fair share of dogs. Brendan's giving away his fair share of dogs. The irony. The fucking irony, maybe. But hey, what do I know? Nothing. Absolutely nada. That's why I know. Nada. Nada Zelch. Zelch's world was not funny. And I wonder if he wore this in light of what happened to Charlie Kirk, or if this was recorded before. Suddenly he's got the fucking war hat on. I wonder. I'm not too sure. I doubt it because they would have spoke about it, wouldn't they?
So cute. Say cane because that's how we do
Is
it
it?
in Italy.
Is it cane?
Cane Corso. It's Cane Corso.
How much is a donkey, Chad?
Good question.
Put
Good question.
donkey for sale. I wonder if Facebook Marketplace has them. Donkey for sale in Austin, Texas.
Good question.
We don't want some old ass donkey, though,
No.
man. No, not AI.
This is a brilliant show, by the way. Brilliant show.
$3,700. Ooh, $1,200, dude. That's full grown. Look at that gray one, looking pretty
Really
fucking
young
fresh.
show.
37. They're not
Really
that
cute.
cheap, are they?
No.
San Marcos,
That's
$900. Look at $900.
How old?
He is 14.
Height is 8 feet? No.
Okay.
You want to see the details on this guy?
It's a mini donkey.
Yeah, for $900, this might be Brian's next project.
Yeah, a donkey is probably.
Weighs 210 pounds, dude.
Foal date? Is that birth date?
What's that?
What is a foal date? It's 2024, so it's not birth date, but what is a
Does that mean when he's going to die?
Maybe.
Who
knows?
I don't know.
I just don't see you getting one, dude.
Foal date's estimated time a pregnant mare will give birth.
This is brilliant.
It's a
Brilliant
male, though,
covering.
it says. That's the other thing. We don't know shit
Mare,
about donkeys.
M-A-R-E.
That's the biggest problem.
What?
It's like you want a race car, but you don't know even how to put gas
I
in
don't
it.
know a thing about donkeys.
And projection once again from Brendan there.
There's things you should know about donkeys.
Yeah, like foul date? The fuck?
Full date.
Full date?
So
I just
full-
asked if that's when he's going to die.
No, that's when she gives birth.
Yeah, but it's a male.
Okay. Well, look, I don't.
He's so
It's not
dense.
realistic right now to have a donkey. I
No,
just want.
you're the one
some
that brought
peace
this
of
to
mind,
us.
and I don't want to have to constantly worry about.
I went for
selling
$600, the lady with the booty.
Yeah,
That one's too big. That's a fucking horse, dude. Nice try. It weighs
Jack mare.
and it weighs 1,000 pounds.
It's a black donkey stallion.
Heavy on the black.
Dude, and you can ride that thing. You can ride some donkeys. Okay?
But
and I'll tell you what.
You know what you want is a miniature donkey, B.
See that? That right there?
Yeah, that's a big
mule,
girl.
brother. That's a mule. You know what a mule is?
Oh, yeah.
It's a mix between a donkey and a horse.
Yep.
Jesus, what is this conversation? What the fuck are they even talking about right now? Do they have timestamps? Because this is just... I should really just watch it anyway, the first 20, but God, this is brutal. What are they talking about here? How good Gordon Ryan is. Brian wants a donkey. Kane Corso. Owning dogs. Saddam Hussein stories. Okay, let's just play. Horrible.
So it can't breed.
Yeah, but they're gangster, too.
They're
Mules are gangster.
They don't like you.
You want a mini donkey, bud, so you can go in your house and shit.
Huh?
Like Robin Big had one on MTV, a mini donkey.
There you go. A mini donkey.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want a giant donkey. I want a little gray donkey. Because I like them because they have a lot of self-respect.
See, look at the minis. Look, he's full grown.
That's cute. But they have a lot of self-respect. You got to get a donkey that can defend himself because...
The Peter Dinklage of fucking animals, isn't it? The Peter Dinklage of animals.
Some little donkeys, like the regular donkeys, like the ones you see in the Middle East or whatever.
They're gangster.
They're gangster because they will bite you and they will shake you around if you're not respectful.
And they speak Hebrew.
Yeah, that's my ass. I call it, that's my ass. It's a jackass. In the Bible, you refer to it as an ass.
Okay, and?
I just don't see you get one, man. It's a complete waste of time. We don't know shit about it. You might as well buy a fucking GT2 Cup car.
Might be right, buddy.
This is the craziest one we saw.
Yeah, the guy being the shit of the donkey. The donkey goes, you know what? Fuck it.
Let's see this. Let's see this.
All right,
I
I'll
want
just
this
edit
donkey.
it, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good watching that. I'm fucking good watching that. I'm good watching that. I'm good watching that. Let's fast forward a little bit. I don't want to see that abuse. Thank you so much.
I'm surprised you don't have any animals, Jen. No cat.
I know you keep saying that I'm the perfect person to have a dog, but
he seems so lonely, dude.
I'm not though.
Do you have a dog?
I do like
And you don't have a dog?
I don't, but I love dogs.
The brutal honesty from Brendan. Yeah, you're gonna need this. You're looking kind of crazy out here. It's like, Jesus, man. God Almighty, is that true? Wow. Okay, cool. There we have it. There we have it. There we have it. Okay. Let's come on. We can hang in there, right? We can hang in there watching this, can't we? 5-10 minutes. We can hang in there, can't we? We can hang in there, can't we? 5-10 minutes. Can we handle watching this without interruption? Let's go. Come on, Agassi. Come on. 5-10 minutes. Let's go. It'll hopefully get better, right? It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better, right?
Dogs. I absolutely love dogs. I grew up with dogs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What kind of dogs? Labs?
Husky, Korean Jindos. Have you seen Jindos?
Jindos, yeah.
Do you not want one here?
I don't want more responsibility.
Yeah.
I don't want more responsibility. Chin, you're 60 years old. You're nearly 50. You actually need some responsibility. If anyone was crying out for some responsibility, it would be Chin. Shaming you for the takeaways, shaming you for the order, shaming you for... I mean, everyone needs one, I think. Having one that's like exactly like you is a bit lame, not gonna lie, you know? Like, you don't want... You know what I mean? Simple as that. But hey, what do I fucking know? What do I fucking know? Again, no bank up or anything's been arrested. Just fucking requests for shops and shit. Nothing else. Okay. Let's continue with T-Fat-K.
The responsibilities I have right now are enough for me. I don't want to deal
Jindos are
with.
no joke. They're great dogs.
What responsibilities do you have? T-Fat-K? Not fucking pulling the cable and disconnecting everything that's working. What do you mean it always work? Why wouldn't it work? Like, Jesus, this guy, man, sometimes it's just like, okay, man, whatever you say, bro, whatever you say. Let's continue.
Yeah, but the thing is, they're hunting dogs, so they're very difficult to train.
Yeah.
They always want to go out and
Dude, get a
leave
dog
you.
and take him fishing with you and shit. You'd be a great owner.
Dude, if I do get a dog, it'll be something like a German Shepherd or a Labrador. No, not German Shepherd. Sorry, Golden Retriever or a Labrador.
Yeah,
just
they
something
love
very
it,
chill
outdoors.
and
They
just
love it, dude.
Yeah.
My fantasy dog is a German Shepherd, a working line German Shepherd.
Okay, good to know,
They
bro.
shed a ton.
That's the problem. They
Have you
shed
guys been badly bitten by dogs before?
Oh yeah, right in the ass.
In the ass?
Yeah.
Did you do something to trigger
Jesus
it?
Nope.
Christ.
Remember when I sent you that picture of my ex-wife?
Nope.
After she got bit in the ass by a her
Horse. Yeah, I couldn't stop laughing.
I mean, that thing, she just bent over and she was trying to like help him picking something from his, and he was like, I'm going to bite your ass. Gang. Yep. And she was
They
like,
have those
she
gold,
thought she'd
strong
been
teeth.
shot in the ass by something.
Dude, I told you we had a friend of the family that rides horse all the time. She had good sized tits, and this horse went, fuck it.
That's
and
awful.
Bit her tit like right on the front of
Jesus.
it.
That's
like,
not good.
Clamped down on it.
That's really
Her
bad.
thing swelled up.
Yeah, that makes
Triple
me,
G's.
that hurts me.
Triple G.
Yeah, don't
Great
do
topic.
that to
Great
tits.
topic. Great topic. Great topic.
God, that's awful.
I got bit by a German Shepherd on my face.
Sure, you did. Sure.
Yeah, that can be a real problem. You can die that way. When
Yeah.
you throw.
But I was a kid, and this is so stupid. People are saying I'm ridiculous for this, but I had a BB gun. I'm thinking as a little kid, they don't know what a gun is, right? So I was just like pointing at things and it pointed at the dog for a second.
Yeah,
and
what
obviously
happened?
that triggered
Yeah.
the dog. I didn't know as a kid.
Yeah, shepherds have.
And so he
self-respect.
jumped up and bit you in the face?
Literally, he was cool until I did
lying.
that, and then I kept moving around. He just growled.
Yeah.
Boom.
Fucked your
Left a
face
scar.
up. Oh,
Yeah, he
damn.
was like,
Yeah.
don't point a gun at me.
Yeah, for some reason as a kid, I didn't think that he would even know what a gun is. It's
Yeah, I
just like
still
a
don't think
thing.
they do.
They can
but-
sense your aggression. They can smell like when somebody's aggressive. They can pick up on your pheromones.
Yeah.
If you come at a dog like that, a guard dog that's a real guard dog, a working dog, if you come at that dog like with an aggression, if you're a man and you're looming over it, and if it's a dog that's not shy, it will meet you halfway.
Oh, it'll meet you more
It'll
than
go,
halfway.
you know-
Okay. Brian's now scaremongering with fucking dogs. Thank you for that, bro. Thank you for that, bro. I don't know what the fuck's he talking about there. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it there, brothers and sisters. Oh, I got an itch there for no reason. Ouch. What happened there? Okay, cool. Big up everybody in the stream chat. I'm gonna leave it there for now. We'll be back again tomorrow with clips this time. We have the clips ready to go to react to, so make sure you join me. There's also going to be another show, is it? Oh no, this was yesterday's show. My bad. I thought it was another episode. It wasn't. We'll also find out what's going on with the Patreon via Unique. I think Unique's infiltrated the Patreon and he's posting stuff on his channel, so we'll find that out. So it'll be mostly T5K, mostly reuniting with the next and stuff and going from there. You get me? So big up the stream chat, big up everybody locked in and chilling. Hope you're good. You know how it is, isn't it? You know how it is outside and shit. Bada bing, bada boom. Cool. Big up everybody in the stream chat. Smash the like, hit subscribe, all that good shit. Become a member, okay, if you can. I'm trying to hit 500 members by the end. We're fast approaching 15 days, by the way. 15 days. We're fast approaching 15 days. I'm looking forward to it. Can't wait to hit the fucking 31 days. It's going to be a fucking blast. I'm going to celebrate super hard. So make sure if you want to help that you click the link in the description. I'll also be adding timestamps later, so keep an eye out for that one. And yeah, man, appreciate you for turning out, appreciate you for giving me another chance turning out and shit. Allow me to talk my shit up, you know how it is. So big up everybody, appreciate you all, take care, and I'll see you guys again same time tomorrow, peace.